Good morning vlog. Welcome back to this channel and welcome to this video. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, and it's very, very early. It's 6:29 to be exact, and I am heading to the gym because Lindsay and I, who I don't think has been on the vlog yet, but is a friend of mine, we are doing a workout class. A 7 a.m. workout class to be exact, and I am really technically not a morning gym person, most cases, at least not this early, but I'm really not working out much this week for multiple reasons, but we have wanted to try a class because I never do classes, I just always do my own thing. So we're doing that this morning and I'm actually pretty excited for it. So I'm heading to do that right now. I'm probably not going to film any of it because I don't think any of you want to see that. Plus I haven't quite graduated to filming in public anyways. This is like the first workout class I've done in like 6 years, so cut me a break. Anyways, today is going to be a work from home day slash get ready for road trip to New York day. So I thought I would start this vlog early and just kind of bring you guys along with me. I have a massive list of things to do. Just packing. I need to make Rice Krispie treats. I have a whole cooler that we're packing with snacks because I don't really want to stop and spend a bunch of money at convenience stores on food that's going to make me feel like ass. So maybe I'll show you what's in the cooler or what's going to be in the cooler once I pack it. And just kind of take you guys along through today, but also like the New York trip. If you haven't, I don't even know if I've mentioned it. I was about to be like, if you haven't watched any of my videos, but I don't actually know if I've mentioned it. I am going to New York, Lafayette, I hope I'm saying that right, specifically, to see Mulligan. I have wanted to catch their June tour. Well, they did one last year. I don't know if it's going to be a regular thing. So, but their mini summer tour, I wanted to catch one so badly this year, and we did. So, that is why we're going there. They're playing with Mulligan's headlining, and then Joyce Manor, Saturdays at Your Place, and Koyo are opening, and I have never seen any of them. And that's a kick-ass lineup if you know anything about the scene and good music of that kind. So really excited for that. We're gonna do Niagara Falls, and we're just gonna do it all. It is after class and I survived. I actually had a lot of fun. The class was called Total Body Strength, and it was like 3 circuits where you do 3 exercises. You rotate through them for 10 minutes at your own pace, and you have like a really light barbell that you can add your weights to, and dumbbells, and there was stairs, like the last one after the lower body. You would go run up and down the stairs. So a good balance of cardio and strength. It was really fun, but I don't think I'm gonna keep doing it just because I do my own lifts during the week in the gym. If I was new to lifting or just looking for structure, I would probably do that class 2 times a week. But it was good to do something different, and in the spirit of continuing to do things different, I am actually going to try a yoga class next week at the same time, just on a Wednesday. So stay tuned for that, for my review on that. So since I said I was gonna make this a full day of eating, here is my breakfast. Have 2 eggs, some ground beef, some sweet potato, and Parmesan cheese. Once again, like my last vlog, the beef and sweet potato were left over from burger bowls. I have been loving having those leftovers for breakfast lately. So, and I'm gonna put some Texas Pete's on it. I really need a new hot sauce. I can't do like terribly spicy things, but I don't know. This one just, it's not really hitting, but I don't know. I'll find one. Hello again. It's later, almost noon, and I have been working my tail off. trying to get stuff done for work before I have a few days off. But anyways, I don't know why I'm out of breath. And the sound effects start. So we are gonna take a break from the grind, and I'm gonna make some protein Rice Krispie treats, and I'm also going to clean the house up a little bit. But I am gonna film this protein Rice Krispie treats recipe. I did get this inspiration from another creator. I do not know her handle, but I'll put it right here if I remember. And I'm gonna link the video that I used for inspiration for this. I'm not gonna follow it exactly because I'm using marshmallow fluff instead of marshmallows. Just hoping it doesn't matter that I made that substitution. But anyways, we'll see. I'm just gonna wing it. In her recipe, she uses light butter, which I also happen to have. I can't believe it's not butter. And she says to use like 3 tablespoons. So I'm gonna do the same. And she said to just let that melt in a pan. Our butter is just about melted. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit. And next she says to add marshmallows. I don't have marshmallows, I only have fluff. So I guess we'll do half of it, see what happens. This is the consistency that I have right now, and I think that is mixed enough. So next she says, to add protein and then the Rice Krispie cereal. That seems to make most sense to me so that the protein powder can mix into this mixture. I don't know, we're gonna go with it. She said 3 scoops, which feels like a good amount for me. So we're gonna do the same. And then the last step was to add 3 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. So that's what we're gonna do. So 3 cups have gone in, and I'm getting a very thick mixture, like I would expect a Rice Krispie treat to take on. So I might end up making another batch, but I'm gonna put these in a 9x9 for now, put it in the fridge and see what happens. Those ratios perfectly filled a 9x9, just FYI. So to continue on with this full day of eating, I just have 2 pieces of sourdough with some chicken salad. Not the most aesthetic lunch, but this is the same chicken salad recipe that I made in my other vlog. I just made a new batch for this week since we're leaving tomorrow. And then this is the same loaf of sourdough bread that I made. Also trying to eat that up. So I'm balancing you guys on my Stanley yet again. Continued. I finished cleaning, took a shower, my hair was gross, and I'm about to sit for the rest of the afternoon and finish up work. However, I did have to do a taste test of these Rice Krispie treats. They came out texture-wise exactly like how I hoped that they would, and I'm sure they're gonna taste good, but let's just see. Can confirm I will be making these again. So we're back in the kitchen, back on my Stanley. Well, you guys are anyway. It's been a very busy afternoon. I have gotten a lot accomplished, but not any of the stuff that I really needed to get accomplished. So on that note, since I was gonna make this a full day of eating, I'm having a really random dinner. I'm having this piece of pizza. It's like the California Pizza Kitchen, like the barbecue chicken one. And I'm gonna have it with some ranch. And that's not gonna be enough, so I might have some egg salad that's in the fridge that I made the other day. I might have that on a piece of sourdough or something. I don't know. It's Winnie's song. It's gonna be a next #1 hit. And yeah, that's kind of the vibe right now. I still really need to pack. Be told I don't really want to do it. It's almost 7 o'clock and I still haven't done it. So you guys might just have to see what I bring with me on the trip. There is something exciting that I am gonna vlog later when it happens. Winnie's birthday is on Friday, June 5th. She turns 3 and we're gonna be gone. So I bought her a little birthday cookie and we're gonna give it to her early. So I will be sure to include that. Second part of my dinner, super random, super quick, because we have no groceries. And yes, I'm eating it off of a Tupperware container cover because I don't want to dirty more dishes. I have sourdough, I have some of this lemon beet hummus that I got to try, and then I just have some egg salad. Might be kind of weird, but it's what we're working with. The highly coveted birthday cookie for Winnie. And I'm gonna cut it in 3 pieces and give it to her because she's so tiny. And she turns 3 in 3 days. So it makes sense to have a piece each day leading up to your birthday. Happy birthday! She runs right to the rug with it. You like your cookie? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Good morning vlog. It is Wednesday and we are on the road. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm just now getting around to introing today. Busy morning getting on the road and stuff, but we are in a very comfortable Nissan Altima, which we're fans of. Ryan likes Nissans. And we are currently en route to New York. We just stopped at a rest stop and got some protein bar. But yeah, we're on our way. We're taking a route through, these sunglasses are driving me nuts. They sit on my face crooked and I don't know how that happened, but anyway, ignore that. I should have worn my other ones. We're going down through southern Maine to Mass, and we're hitting like Worcester, Mass, and then going up to New York, like through, these are out of order, but Utica, Albany, blah, 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 until we get to Lafayette. So that is the current update. Hello vlog. It is many hours later. We are no longer in the car. We made it to our Airbnb. It is absolutely beautiful outside, and this place is very cute, and I want to give you a tour before we go get some food. We actually made really great time getting here. Our check-in was at 4, and we were in the area we were in the area at 3:45, and we just kind of drove around and we got here right at 4. So it's about 4:45. I just got ready real quick. I felt like this, I don't know, I felt gross. So look a little refreshed. I had to put my hair back. It was starting to really bug me. But anyways, yeah, I'll do a quick tour. So this is the upstairs. This is the little bedroom area. This is the bed. That's my body pillow. And then, yes, we brought our pillows from home in a trash bag because that's what happens when you are very OCD about your sleeping arrangement. And if you don't have it, your neck hurts. We got a nice heat pump here. Really cute windows, like cottagey feels. Got a TV. These chairs, there's like really no support with them. But that's okay. I don't mind our stuff. Cute little desk here. Bathroom. Again, don't look at my clothes. I just got ready here. Sink. Have this beautiful, beautiful clawfoot tub. And then toilet. Everybody needs a toilet. And they even gave us robes, which is really nice. Really nice touch. And then if you go downstairs, really, really cute, like cottagey vibes in here. Stairs. Really cute. Little storage area up here, which is fun. I love the lighting in here. It's very bright and airy. This adorable little fridge. Fun, that's our pour over in our coffee, but cute little coffee station. They even have like these little honey stir things. And cream. We bought our own creamer, but then different sweeteners. Cute little fridge. I never did get to show you guys what we had in the cooler because we were in a hurry this morning, but we ended up bringing, that's our own coffee creamer because we buy the big packages, or the big bottles, and I put it in a mason jar. Eggs from home because we're gonna make ham, egg, cheese on bagels tomorrow. Well, and probably the whole time we're here for breakfast. Chicken salad, which we ate most of. I have some watermelon in here. And then obviously cheese and ham for the breakfast sandwiches. And then pepper jack cheese sticks. I bought a couple energy drinks. Rice Krispie treats I made yesterday. Some hard-boiled eggs left over that I brought. And then for snacks, we just brought some of the popcorn, bread for the chicken salad that we ate today, and then bagels for tomorrow. And these crackers, which are really good. We'll definitely be getting these again. Yeah, we're about to go get food at this place called, is it Avicoles? I don't know. Avicoles, okay. That's how I was saying it in the car and I was right. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful spot. It's like attached to someone's house. And I think they said something about like they used to live here up until 2021 or something. I'm not sure, but.
No, they bought it in 2021.
Oh, they bought it in 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this really, really, really cute cottagey vibe. So, and there's no full length mirror, but I'm really not wearing anything exciting. I just have on a bodysuit and these wide leg jeans, which I'm not doing a great job at showing you, but you get the point. That is a big ass pizza. Finished dinner, and I think we're gonna go to some trail or something. Butternut Creek. I don't know. We'll see.
To go for a walk after dinner. Yeah. Yep. Big.
Look at the fish. Oh. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Look at the fish.
What the fuck kind of fish is that? This one goes.
Hello vlog. I forgot to intro this morning, but we are at Niagara Falls, and I'm just gonna get a bunch of different footage from the views that we find. So enjoy that. Vlog. It's later. It's actually 7 o'clock. We are back. I almost said home, but we're back at the Airbnb. Showered, comfy pillows, a lot of walking today. We're tired. Clearly I got some sun today, although I wore sunscreen and my hair looks not, you know, you've got like that ponytail bump in it. Long day, 5 hours on the road total, but Niagara Falls was cool. It was worth it. I don't think we have much planned for tonight. I literally just think we're gonna lay around and just watch TV and chill. And then tomorrow we will see what the day brings. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning vlog. First off, don't look at this. God, that looks so stupid. I can explain. I fell asleep last night without this in, and this is like one of those, I always forget the name. Oh, sleepy tie. One of these things. Like, it's the case it came in. It like preserves a blowout and like shape to your hair. Anyway, I passed out without it in last night, and I fell asleep at a very weird angle with my hair like squished beneath my head, which I normally don't do. And I swear we were so tired. Like, I barely moved at all last night. And then I woke up and I looked really weird. My hair was like kinked. Yeah, it looked really dumb. Anyway, so I put this in to maybe try to fix it. Ignore that. But hi, hello, happy Friday. Today is June 5th, and today is the day of the Mulligan show. Why I became all this way, period. It's late. It's like 11:30ish. We have just been laying around this morning. The last 2 days have been really busy, so I've been totally okay with just chilling this morning. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do this afternoon, like for food or whatever. Ryan just went out to grab something. I'm just gonna be chilling here until we head to the show later. Again, I'm unsure if we're gonna eat like at the venue itself, because they have like a tasting room and like a tavern attached to like the whole complex, and it opens up early before doors for ticket holders only. So I sort of like that. So I don't know. It's good afternoon vlog. It is many hours later. I am dressed. We are en route to go get some food and drinks and then hit the show. I'm wearing my arm's length shirt, as you can see, and shorts because it is hot. It's like 85 degrees here. So see what we can get into at the show. Say hi.
Hi.
Arrive at beach and skip apple orchards.
Is this upstate New York or is this western New York? No? I don't know where I am. And I really don't care. It's cool to be here with you guys, right?
this, so I'm in the basement. Not in a spaceship, but I just can't take it. Just to replace me tonight, I will be your entertainment. And here comes the fame, coming down the track, and it's almost gave me a heart attack. That's how I know it's real, a real tattoo. my mind and stay on anything they tell me. Something gone wrong, and we're making it up. Can't let us hit the sideways. Something gone wrong, is it nothing? Working on it now, driving back, what's it on the south road, riding something I never get much worse, and it's all wish I could take back times that I pushed you away. Louder. Shout out for leaving you, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, not forget me, please. It was just I start to think that we're just different people. Should've stayed, now you had no choice. Pictures we have, your years to show. And back at home. What's your interest? Tell me how you plan to give up on all of our men. Why'd you leave? Could've stayed for a while if we knew we were running out of time. In the basement, concealed clothing on, so we won't get evicted. Are you saving to a death that you didn't know you had been living in? The black eye that you give yourself every time you get wasted. Could've stayed for a while if we knew this is all we got. It's our dreams, the signs of the flowers would have killed everything.
After a failed attempt at finding that's great, my face got dubbed. After a failed attempt at finding a Walgreens that didn't exist, we are now at a Wegmans because I need to get soap and Band-Aids or else I might get septic from this knee injury. Good morning vlog. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, June 6th, and excuse me, it is the morning after the show, and we are getting ready to head home pretty soon here. But I did just want to come on here and close out the video, but I did want to give just a quick little real-time review of the show last night, because I like doing that. I have to say, this was the most comfortable Hot Mulligan show I've been to in probably since 2023. When I saw them in Portland, Maine, and they opened up for the Wonder Years, this crowd, and it might have been because we were outside too, but this crowd, there was actually like space, and I was able to comfortably watch the show without getting knocked around constantly by people. I don't have like any weird pains in my shoulders from like being squeezed or pushed, and just, if you've been in a really packed, wild crowd at a show, you know what I'm talking about. I was actually able to stand and hold my phone steady like I am now and like get some videos, which I'm really, really excited about. And I got to pretty much had a clear view the whole time, which is rare because I'm pretty short. But I found, and I don't know what the name of it is, but like the cords that go down the middle of the, like where the crowd stands, they have like that cover that they put over it, and it probably gives you like, probably more than that, but gives you a little clearance to stand on. So I just stood on that the whole time, because where I happened, every time I would go back into the crowd, I happened to end up like right smack dab in the middle, and I was able to stand on that the whole time, which was great because, again, I'm sure, and it gave me a little height boost and I could actually see. So if only it worked like that in my favorite every show. But it was fun. It was really, really, really fun. The set list was a great mix of their new album, Why Would I Watch, You'll Be Fine. They played Green Squirrel in Pretty Bad Shape, which I cannot remember what that's on. They have so many albums and EPs, but they played OG Buell Sky, which is really cool. I haven't seen that live for a while. They didn't play as much off their new album as they did last year when they were touring for that album, but that's fine with me. They played some of my favorites from Why Would I Watch? No Shoes in the Coffee Shop, Gans Media Retro Games, Golf is On, It's a Family Movie, She Hates Her Dad, and they even played And I Smoke, which is cool. So I just got cut off because my alarm went off, but I was saying that Joyce Manor, I had never really listened to them before, except for seeing them on the lineup for this show and then checking them out. And after seeing them live last night, I will definitely be checking out their discography a little more closely. They sounded amazing. Like, everybody sounded amazing live, but it's pretty cool when you haven't really listened to a band and then you see them live, and that's like one of your first impressions of them, like I had with Joyce Manor. So Joyce Manor, 10 out of 10. Saturdays at Your Place also sounded amazing. I am bummed that I missed like a couple songs out of their set because of skinning my knee. But I did get, I still got to catch tarot cards at the end of their set. I made it back from the EMTs for the last song of their set. So that was cool. They have been on my list of bands to see for a while, so I got to check them off. Again, they sound amazing live, and they played a good mix of their older stuff and stuff off their new album that came out last year. And then Koyo was the opener, like the first opener, and they sounded really good. They were definitely the hardest, like most post-hardcore band out of this whole lineup. Sorry for the brief interlude. Had to get ready to go, but did just want to share a little more about Koyo. They were the most post-hardcore band, which I really enjoy. I'm not really up on the new post-hardcore scene, so to say, but from what I know, this band is relatively new. They released a new album, I think this year or late last year, and they've got some really good songs on it. So if you're into post-hardcore, you should definitely check out Koyo. But anyways, I'm going to close out this vlog. It's been a really long but really fun last 3 days here in New York. We're going to venture home, and I can't wait to edit this vlog. And if you guys have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you'll stick around for the next one. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.